You look so creepy cool to me. Possum in a tree. possum in a tree. Never mind the one-way road. You'll go anywhere you want to go. You'll never see me standing in your way. And if you start walking, I'll make you stay. You look so creepy cool to me. Possum in a tree.
Hey, welcome to Bob's Barn Jamborees this Sunday afternoon. Glad you folks are here. You're going to be watching JT Sunden and friends with Harmonica Buzz today. We think this is going to last an hour.
That's bad. That's Buster Bradley. He's going to play harmonica too, but he's not Harmonica Buzz. Is that confusing or what? Yes. We're trying to explain things here. I'll let Bob explain things.
Okay, let's see. Before we go any further, next week will be George Williston and Sid and Paula show. And that's at 3 o'clock. So you're not going to want to miss them either. Over on my right is a jar that for donations, and if there's anybody wants to help Linda and I keep this thing going, we appreciate it. Restrooms are in the house. One right inside the back room, one off the kitchen. Make a bunch of lefts, you'll find it. And let's see, 1, 2, 3 lefts. If you count any more than 3, you might not make it. Turn your cell phones off. The cameras don't like it. And Sid didn't remind me that time. But
Buster, take that yellow bag in the back room since I got my.
Anyway, let's see. We had a really, really good jam yesterday at the Hopkins at the Michigan Fiddlers Association. We had 13 musicians and fiddlers, 13 fiddlers and 21 musicians altogether. A pack of people watching it, and they're at the Peaky's Cafe, and they serve really good food. It was a nice, acoustics are really nice. Anyway, why don't you put your hands together and give JT Sunken and Bradley.
Bradley Myers, Buster Bradley. Hey, you know, Bob, I just really appreciate being here. Oh, you can put your hands together. But, I mean, you do so many cool things here, and I love coming here and all the video and stuff. I mean, it's like you do shows, and you do jams, right?
Right.
Right. You do dances.
Dances,
right? You had that choir you're doing, that Bob's Barn Choir. Yeah, that was amazing. That when I heard about that singing pony that showed up there, and it was like it did, you know, it was like I never heard of a singing pony there, but here's a singing pony showing up to Bob's Barn. But I heard it didn't make the cut to the Bob's Barn Choir.
Yeah, it was a little hoarse. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little hoarse.
I feel a little hoarse that day.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hey, give these two guys a big round of welcome.
All right, are you happy? Well, I was all alone down, almost level with the ground, and I'm talking to this friend of mine. Said I got to do the things I do best before I lose my mind. And he said, man, I ain't no guru. Who am I to say what's right or wrong? but it might help to shed a little light on the matter if we sing this song. And we sing happy doing what we're doing, happy doing it right, and I keep on doing what we're doing so long as the feeling is right. Well, a man came along and told us it was wrong, thinking like the way we are. We all thought it funny when it told us about the money and something about a rock and roll star. Well, then I said to him, man, you can't understand. We don't even care if you do, 'cause we got it tight and we're rocking here tonight, and I'm hoping that we're rocking for you. And we said happy doing what we're doing, happy doing it right, and I keep on doing what we're doing so long as the feeling is right. And we said happy doing what we're doing, happy doing it right, and I keep on doing what we're doing so long as the feeling is right. This is a song by Nick Lowe and Bob Andrews. And there's a twist to the song. Are you ready for the twist? It's just a yes or no question. Come on, twist again, like we did last summer. Come on, twist again, the twisting time is here. Do you remember when things are really humming? Come on, twist again, the twisting time is here. And around and up and down we go again. Oh, baby, let me touch your soul again. Come on, let's twist again, like we did last summer. Come on, twist again, the twisting time is here. Well, Bobby Andrews and Nick Lowe didn't write that verse. Here's the real twist. Are you ready? Well, her daddy got her fried at the letter she left. It cut her mama to the bone, so they loaded themselves a boat with default strain to bring that little girl back home. Well, they ran around central Michigan and found her at Bob's barn, and it was much worse than they feared, 'cause she was up on the stand with that guy with a lot of names, Buzz, JT, Harmonica Buzz, Jepherbuzz. And this is what they heard. Dude, guy with the hat. And it's a happy doing what we're doing, a happy doing it right, and I keep on doing what we're doing so long as the feeling is right. And we said happy doing what we're doing, happy doing it right, and I keep on doing what we're doing so long as the feeling is right. All right. Now this is the important part of the show right here. I wrote this song when the night Chuck Berry died, and it's got a very old joke in it. A joke that goes back to like 1984 or 1986 about Keith Richards still, being alive and that. So it's, so anyway, this is the important point. If anybody knows Keith Richards, tell him he should be looking for me, because we should probably record the song together. So, okay. So does anybody here know Keith Richards? Okay, that's okay. We're going to do the song anyway, but, if it happens, okay, it's called Chuck Berry's in the Promised Land. I wonder how it feels tonight as the firelight light and sees guitars across the land. They Beethoven rolled over, you can try to hold her. The cattle just wanna dance. The V8 fall, it is no more like the brown-eyed handsome man. And I'm still here without a tear, and Chuck Berry's in a promised land. Well, I meet you down the road of peace where that jukebox blowing a fuse. Those 13 questions is the best method to use. And I ain't seen Maybelline, got all the botherations I can't stand. And I'm still here without a tear, and Chuck Berry's in a promised land. Chest sped up the tape and Keith thought it was great, and Tchaikovsky heard the news. The lyrics were made up, cooler radar filled up with rock, roll, rhythm, and blues. I wonder if Marie's alright tonight. She shines a light on all them rock and roll bands. And Keith's still here without a tear, and Chuck Berry's in the promised land. Keith Richards still here without a tear, and Chuck Berry's in the promised land. Yeah, I'm still here. Keith Richards still here. Y'all still here, and Chuck Berry's in the promised land. Hey, this is my friend Buster Bradley. Say hi. I gotta switch guitars, so we're gonna unplug here. So I kind of got into this by accident around 20 years ago, or more than that. In the last century, the end of the last century, and Sid, you're gonna have to be my where to plug it in guy. Down there, did I get it? I got it. Thanks, man. Oh man, it's important, you know. We're all in this together here, and so I had an experience where I followed this tour around. Zach Cephas and Wiggins, they were on this Masters of Steel String Guitar tour, and so I followed them around for a week, and then he came to Okemos. So I saw him a couple times that summer, and I wrote a couple demo songs for them. So I got into it by accident. But this song, Action Man, was the first song they did on it, and they did, we're gonna really rock it up. I don't think Phil Wiggins really likes this song so much, but I like it. It's kind of like one of my personal theme songs. So it's like, yeah, I'm an action man. So, and Buster's gonna really help me out. He plays really fantastic. So, I've gone from being harmonica buzz and to now playing guitar. So it's all really confusing. So anyway, we're gonna do the Buzz and Buster thing. Is that right? Give me a little. Don't leave me hanging. Okay, good. All right, jeez, okay, there we go. This is called Action Man, and a little bit more there. I I said, talk to me, baby, I'm an actual man. Out on town doing the best I can. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Said, Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Well, I'm handy in the morning, handy at night, bringing my love with all my might. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Said, Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. To the wildwood, sit on the log. The world's been treating me like a dog. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. 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 I fought an alligator, a gorilla too. I was once anything to do. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Said, Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Well, I dig your taters, eat your soup, pluck all the chickens in your coop. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Said, Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Said, talk to me, baby, I'm an action man. Out on town doing the best I can. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Said, Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. Lord, Lord, I'm an action man. I don't know nothing, don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know nothing, but I gotta find a way. And you know that it's something, and then it comes your way. And maybe I'll find some forgiveness today. Don't have the answer, though I was moving towards what's right. Couldn't stop moving and kept searching through the night. And you know that it's something, and the world it has its ways. And maybe I'll find some forgiveness today. walking, maybe walk upon a train. So you go walking and know we can't live without the rain. And you know that it's something, and the rain, it has its ways. And maybe I'll find some forgiveness today. So I keep moving through this world with all its life. So I keep moving and keep searching through the night. And you know that it's something when someone comes your way. And maybe I'll find some forgiveness today. Maybe I'll find some forgiveness today. All right, thank you. I'm gonna unplug, and I'm just gonna tune this up just in case we use this guitar next time. Looks pretty good. My mom bought me this guitar. Can you believe it? Wasn't that nice? She bought me this sweatshirt, too. It was like I woke up this morning at her house. I did her lawn this morning, but it was like, is that sweatshirt for me? And she goes, yeah. It's like, it's Mother's Day. She's giving me gifts. I got a good mom, so. This is a, you're going to sit this one out. This is a Bob Seger song. And, I was telling Sid I barely know this song right now. I hadn't played it in a while. I looked it up online, and there was a guy who did from Australia who did a reaction video, which is a lot of reaction videos to songs. And he really got Bob Seger what it was, but what he didn't get was he was trying to go over like how, you know, I hate the word iconic, but he said iconic in there. And he was talking about, well, yeah, he's from Detroit, and it's like, dude, I'm from Michigan. I can help you with that. I know, but he was right about this song, and this is really a great song. Sid was telling me it's a great song, so Sid says that it's a great song. So let's see. Okay, now we're gonna don't say anything to you now because I'm gonna concentrate on getting this song down. Okay, we got agreement. Sid, that's amazing. That was amazing. You were letting me. Oh, geez, Roger's here. Okay, Roger, I'm just going to concentrate on this one here. Oh, my God. Roger is zen-like right now. Oh, my God. These guys are so well-behaved here, Bob. For a change. All right, let's see if we do. Oh, geez, I'm like screwing my own self up on this one. Okay, here we go. I get my card and I stand in line. To make a buck, I would go over line. But dear sir, letters keep coming in the mail. I work my back till it's racked with pain. The boss can't even recall my name. I show up late and I'm docked, it never fails. I feel I just... See, I wasn't lying, was I? That's right, but we're going to get together right now. Are we ready? I feel like just another spoke in a great big wheel. Honesty is the best policy, right? Right? I mean, I'm really going for it on the YouTube here. Like a tiny blade of grass in a great big field. See, I knew I could get that. To workers, I'm just another drone. To my bell, I'm just another phone. Just another statistic on the sheet. To teachers, I'm just another file. To IRS, another file. Just another consensus on the street. On a cruise out of the city, I head down to the sea. A shout out at the ocean, hey, it's me. And I feel like a number. I feel like a number. I feel like a stranger. A stranger in this land. I feel like a number. I'm not a number. I'm not a number. Damn it, I'm a man. I said I'm a man. I'm gonna cruise out of the city, head down to the sea. A shout out at the ocean, hey, it's me. And I feel like a number. Feel like a number. I'm not a number. Damn it, I'm a man. I feel like a number. I'm not a number. I feel like a number. Damn it, I'm a man. I said I'm a man. I think I psyched myself out on that one. He was, I believe that, man. I believe that. He's the perfectionist. I was over, I mean, it's like so weird right now because got all this material I used to do, you know, everybody used to do this material, and now we're just getting back to playing. And Jen Siggett ran a open mic at Elderly on Friday night and went down there. And I had the same problem, you know, like remembering my songs there. And then so she was doing that. I go, okay, Jen, I'm going to dare to learn a song here at Elderly Instruments. So I was going to do this song, and then I chickened out on it. And so I played it last night at my mom's house, and I thought I had it down. Okay, how many think I had it down? Okay. But the ending was really good, right? Okay. So anyway, I'm going to get this automatic chord selector here. This is Beyond the Blues. This is a Peter Case song, Tom Russell. I don't think you've ever played on this one. And Bob Newirth wrote this song, but this song I really love. And I just really love it. But it's in, no, it's in D. And if you want to play, you can play it. Just lay really super low till you get it. There's I do a little, I'm not even sure if it's a minor thing that goes on there, but it's a real slow, quiet song, okay? It's almost like a gospel song to me, at least. The old man on the corner, he's singing my life. Playing guitar with a rusty old knife. Each line that he sings rhymes with the truth. That sunlight is waiting beyond the blues. Beyond the blues. Now you and me, darling, took the long way around. Through the wide open country, past the heart attack towns, to the fork in the road where we all have to choose. Between darkness and light, beyond the blues, beyond the shadows and the rain, beyond the darkness, beyond the pain, when you know in your heart there's way on but through. Take a walk with me, darling. beyond the blues. Beyond the blues. Beyond the blues. Beyond the shadows and the rain, beyond the darkness, beyond the pain, when you know in your heart there's a way on but through. Take a walk with me, darling. Beyond the blues. Now the old man on the corner, he's been gone for years. His guitar and his knife are all rusty with tears. Well, there's a song that he left us we don't have to lose. About a better life waiting beyond the blues. Beyond the shadows and the rain, beyond the darkness, beyond the pain, when you know in your heart there's a way on but through. Take a walk with me, darling. Beyond the blues. Beyond the blues. Beyond the blues. Beyond the shadows and the rain, beyond the darkness, beyond the pain, when you know in your heart so way on but through. Take a walk with me, darling. Beyond the blues. Beyond the blues. Love is the rose. Beyond the blues. Come here, man. Come on over here. That was the first time we played that song. I sure miss playing with you, Buster, so that was really good. Yeah, you want to do that song again sometime? Okay, good. I agree. All right. I got a long list here. I'm going to skip this song home. I've played it here before. But we're going to do this. I wrote the home song with John Cephas in mind. But we're from Lansing, Michigan. Whoops, I screwed that joke up. We're from LA, Lansing area. And Lansing area has the first classic rock station, WMMQ. And so when I was in college or getting out of high school, there was a band on the radio called Boston, and they had this big, huge hit record. And you don't see many people playing Boston songs because they got all the guitars. Tom Scholz was this engineer who was in his basement being a genius and all that. But we are going to dare to do this Boston song as a guitar harmonica duo. Can we do it? Can we do it? Let me hear. Thank you, Roger. Roger, you were obviously here for I Feel Like a Number, so we're going to try to redeem ourselves here. Let me hear you say yeah. Yeah. Let me hear what Roger really thinks. Maybe. All right. I think I'm psyching myself out again. All right, let's see. Well, if you're feeling kind of low about the dues you've been playing, you just moving much too slow. And you wanna go and run, but you should keep on saying, I can't decide which way to go. And I don't care about indecision. I don't care if I'm left behind. The people living in competition, all I want is to have my peace of mind. Well, you're tied to the top of the company ladder. Hope it doesn't take too long. Can't you see there come a day when it doesn't matter? There'll come a day when you be gone. And I don't care about indecision. I don't care if I left behind. People living in competition. All I want is to have my peace of mind. Understand about indecision. I don't care if I get behind. The people living in competition. All I want is to have my piece of the mind. Lots of people got advice to keep on giving. Doesn't mean too much to me. Lots of people like to believe they're living. They can't decide who they should be. And I understand about indecision. I don't care if I'm left behind. The people living in competition. All I want is to have my piece of the mind. Buster Bradley. I don't play very complicated chords, and usually what happens if I get to a point where I usually go one way or the other. And if I get to this point where I go, which way do I gotta go? I always choose the wrong direction. So I haven't trained my brain to go, okay, you think you ought to go that way, you ought to go this way. But if we keep on playing, I bet I don't have the little blips as much anymore. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll keep playing.
We'll keep playing? Okay, phew. I really miss playing with you there. Hey, get me that hat over there. Now we're going to switch hats. Have you seen like a hat switch and all that? Okay. It is a hat trick. Thank you. I went down to a couple weeks ago. That was like about a month ago. I got to do the quick hat, and I got this hat. I visited my friend Jerry, and I visited Alonzo Pennington in Kentucky, and I stayed at the Bill Monroe Music and RV Park, which I went to last year, and camped out a night there. And then at the Bluegrass Museum in Owensboro, they had a lot of connected stuff. So like they had Uncle Penn's cabin at the Bill Monroe Music Park, and then at the Bluegrass Museum they had Uncle Penn's fiddle right there in the first display, and all these people, and it was cool. But in the gift shop, of course, I like the gift shops, they had this hat. I was trying to figure out what it said. I didn't know what the story. It says the. So I am the Harmonica Buzz, and I am the JT Sunden, and I am Well, I'm not the dude. They made a movie about that guy. I'm not that guy. I am the good Buzz, JT Sunden, and this is the Buster Bradley, the legendary Buster Bradley. And they do. Yeah, I'm just the myth and the legend. So, he's the real legend there. He does aviation artwork and he's just, of my 3 favorite harmonica players in the world, 2 are in the room and 1, it's his birthday. So my favorite harmonica player is Phil Wiggins, and it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Phil. And for your birthday, Phil, I am not going to play Roberta or talk about you too much. So anyway, but Roberta I'm going to talk about Roberta. Roberta was it was probably the most important song that ever happened to me in my life. And I saw Cephas and Wiggins play in Rock Creek Park in D.C. And at the time, with that Boston song with all the guitars, I didn't really trust music. It's like, it's kind of... And then, I liked harmonica as a kid. There was a band called the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. And then around here, the Jay Giles band were extremely popular. They were a great party band. I mean, you'd walk down at Michigan State and there'd be harmonica coming out of the dorm rooms. I mean, you just walk across campus and it'd be there, and played by this fella who, for the purposes of this conversation, shall remain nameless, but a great harmonica player. And actually, I got a lesson. I got a lesson with him, so I got an online lesson with him. So I bought it in October, so I'm gonna talk harmonica with him, and that'd be great. And then, but then I saw in 1984, I saw Cephas and Wiggins play in Rock Creek Park, and it was just 2 guys, a guitar and a harmonica and 2 voices, and that just did it for me. It was so real and so accessible, and I thought I could be a part of it, whereas the other stuff wasn't there. And so, anyway. But I will. Oh, and then after John Cephas died, John Cephas they came to the Great Lakes Folk Festival in 2008, and I went to Elkins, West Virginia, and that summer I got to spend a lot of time with John, and I absorbed a lot from Phil. I was in one of his classes, a morning class. It was like they had classes, so it's on this David Elkins campus. And so it was Blues Week. And so okay, I'm going to, go do the 9 o'clock class with Phil. And, they have these great jams on this porch. I'm just absorbing it, And then I get to the class, there's 25 harmonica players in there. And Phil's like, Jeff, you okay? I couldn't learn that way. So I quit that class and I did another one. Actually, I quit the morning classes so I could jam all night. And, Phil, when I was on this hanging out with this Masters of Steel String Guitar tour in 2000, which was just the great experience of my life. It was he would. I wouldn't have I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that, and I wouldn't have the friends I have, and I wouldn't have the job I've had for the last 8 years if it wasn't for that. I wouldn't know this guy. I wouldn't know you guys. So he would introduce me. So Phil would I met him in Tennessee, and we went to North Carolina and Pennsylvania, and so he would introduce me to people, and he didn't like calling me Buzz. So he would go, and I was like the 3rd car in a 2-car caravan, so I was following him around and that, and he would go up and introduce me, and he goes, and this is Jeff. Or Buzz. So actually, with all my with all the names I got, my favorite name is probably Jepherbuzz. So. It's different than Jefferson. Yeah, that's true. But 2008. Usually, if I go get experience, I get a song out of it. So 2008. Elkins, West Virginia. the song, it took me about a year to get it. It's called Elkins, West Virginia. And the first verse is about Phil Wiggins. The second verse is about Richard Smith, who was a guy who was a teacher there, who was from Detroit. He used to go by Motor City Smitty. And the third verse is about this 9 or 10-year-old in this guitar class, beginner's guitar class. And it was run by this guy, Jake Heck, and Jake Heck's in the song. And so anyway, this 9-year-old kid got smitten by the Australian guitar player Fiona Boyes. And so it was like, first he's in the beginner guitar class, and he's like, well, Fiona girl says this, and Fiona girl says this. And then you see him like he's eating lunch, and he's following around, oh God! And then he's eating with the director of the program and that. So anyway, so that's it. And the last verse is about John Cephas. And so Buster's going to play with me. This isn't really East Coast style, but this is what this is kind of a scat version of the song here. But we're gonna play this. Buster plays it great. And anyway, happy birthday, Phil Wiggins. I didn't play Roberta for you for your birthday. There he goes, Superman. He ain't got nothing but 10 holes of wood, brass, and tin. I think I'll go now and tug on his cape. Well, I'm in Elkins, West Virginia. Man, this is great. Now on Motor City Smitty, he's like the mayor of this town. I don't know how he does it, but the man gets around. Up the hill, down the hill, on his cricket stick cane. Oh, in Elkins, West Virginia, Richard knows just what to say. I wanted to talk with the boogeyman and I thought about what to say. We didn't talk about music, but the boogeyman can play. He can boogie, he can listen. That's how things come his way. Oh, in Elkins, West Virginia, boogeyman took me some brass with 3 Ks. Now think about it. Think about it. Heck, Jake, me, and the boogeyman saw it right before our eyes. Boy wandered walking with the Aussie of his eyes. But let me tell you now, that girl can really push them strings. Oh, in Elkins, West Virginia, poor Wanda learned this thing. He thought about it. John's hands, they were made for guitar. He called me next to him and let me play my harps. That voice, those hands, with me in the mix. Oh, Elkins, West Virginia, how many hearts have you fixed? Elkins, West Virginia, how many hearts have you fixed? Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to try this one. I'm going to do this one on my own here. And then this one is called... I don't know what you all have been doing the last couple of years, but it's not like I've been. This is the last song I wrote. This was in May of 2020, and so I wouldn't call it a writer slump. I just call it what it is. And this is called Slim Chance, And so it's my 2020 song, but it came from like a real, experience of people I knew. That's what you kind of do as a songwriter, I guess. At least that's what I do. You take different situations and just do it around. So let's see if we do. This is a pretty new one for playing. I got a slim chance of survival. Somehow we're in a place we all feel this way. We're past the point of any known revival. Living day by day. Somehow we're in a place we just don't stand here and know that everyone will feel this way. Skin chance of survival. Living day by day. And the day comes and I don't know what it brings. And the day moves on and I don't have a place to sing. And you say to me, I got a slim chance of survival. Somehow we're in a place we all feel this way. We're past the point of any known revival. Living day by day. And the day comes and I don't know what it brings. And the day moves on, I don't have a place to sing. And to say to me, somehow we're in a place we both understand here and know that everyone won't feel this way. Stuck with a slim chance of survival, living day by day. I don't know what it brings, and the day moves on, and I don't have a place to sing. And say to me, I got a slim chance of survival. Somehow we're in a place we all feel this way. We're past the point of any known revival. Living day by day. Living day by day. Living day by day. Well, the stars in the night, they're beautiful tonight. And I'm thinking that the morning will be shining bright into a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Don't want a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Keep looking at the sky, oh, this beautiful day. Just thinking, wondering why. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Don't want a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, such a beautiful day. I keep looking at the sky of this beautiful day. You see the drones only fly on a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, such a beautiful day. Don't want a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. keep looking at the sky on this beautiful day, thinking, I wonder why. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day, it's such a beautiful day. Don't want a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. Oh, well, the stars in the sky are beautiful tonight, and I'm thinking that the morning will be shining bright into a beautiful day, such a beautiful day. Don't want a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day, such a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. Yep. Is that, Bob, is that a Silvertone up there? That guitar? That one hanging on the wall? Is that a Silvertone? Yeah. I kind of like Silvertones. You know, Joni Mitchell, it's sad that Joni Mitchell can make a song out of any tuning. I don't know what this guy going on here. Uh-oh.
Here. I bet she knew what the tunings were, though.
I don't know. I had a friend my friend Tim Caswell he saw her like play it in Flint, and she could just make a song out of, he saw her do it out of just nothing and all that. So I don't know. We'll see. How long is that? Yeah, I've been seeing that Silvertone you have up there collecting dust over there for a long time. I was always wondering about it. I wonder if
We tuned it up 6 years ago.
you did? Okay, yeah. Well, we'll see what it's in now. How's that sound? It sounds good? Is it? Okay, cool. It's good to have experts around here with harmonica buzz and a guitar in his hand. Now, it does sound pretty good. Let's see if we can just bring this down just a hair. Buster Bradley.
Cool. I don't think some Mississippi music.
Oh, cool.
You see, that's where that $10,000 went that we were going to pay.
Oh,
you.
we were gonna
Yeah,
make a trade on it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
went and bought lifetime strings. For the guitar.
well, I like this guitar. Is that what we're doing here, or what? It's like, do I gotta put it back, or can I put it in my case?
Or you can put it in your case.
Okay. We'll do that.
You just have to leave the other guitar.
I have to leave the other guitar? The green one or the Gibson? Oh, I didn't tell the story about these. So anyway, Bill Monroe, so at the Bluegrass Museum, they were selling T-shirts that said "the," and so he had a Gibson mandolin, and he sent it to Kalamazoo for repair, and so he was unhappy with the repair, and so Bill Monroe. I mean, I just really connected with Bill Monroe. He was such a great band leader. I mean, they were saying he had like 250 people come through, the Bluegrass Boys and that. I mean, basically created the genre and
250 people quit his band?
so yeah, Earl Scruggs and Lester Flatt quit his band. So did String Bean.
They played all at the same time, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm not a bluegrass expert, but I do have the microphone and know how to control a situation. So anyway, this is where Bob says, "Well, Buzz, that was a really good Buzz and Buster hour there. Do you guys want to do an encore?"
Do ya? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll do one more. It's Mother's Day, and we.
Mom's got a hamster.
You want to do Mama's Got a Hamster for Mother's Day? I think that's a great idea. No, I want to put it in my guitar case. I don't need you. What? I thought we already talked about that. But yeah, you can hold on to that there. That's cool.
Nice instrumental we gave.
Oh, thanks. That was really fun. That was the first time. Well, I mean, who knows what you're going to get with a guitar off the wall, right? Uh-oh. Can you help me pick that up there so I can plug that in? Man, I got tuners and capos and wires and cheers.
With white, red, or rye?
That's a really good question because I have a lot of songs about cornbread, and yeah. Well, no, it gets to the heart of me. I will play. Well, my mom said don't play any cornbread songs today, so I'm not going to do that. But if you do, since Roger's here, if you do want to look up, I have posted it. Okay, right this now. It's called "Count the Cornbread" with Harmonica Buzz, and you could take a guess how many times I'm going to say the word cornbread, and I played it with Roger's friend, Michigan Mark, and
Love cornbread.
it was at the Grand Rapids Folk Art Society. Is that what you call it? Grand River Folk Art Society. Thanks. Again, I'm so glad the experts are here. I don't know, I am no expert. I am no purist. But I do have this song called Mama's Got a Hamster, which we're going to play for Mother's Day. And your line will be "She Bad." So when I say Mama's Got a Hamster, you say, wow, you guys did way better with "She Bad" than you did with "Happy." So it's the first song. So we're gonna let's see how we are here, and we're gonna show off the legendary Buster Bradley. My name is JT Sunden. My real name's Jeff Sunden. That's what my mom gave me. Do you know how I got the name Buzz?
I hate to venture a guess.
Well, I'll tell you the real true fake story. I was born on a really busy day for babies in Rockville Center, New York. And at this hospital, they had this weird system where the first baby born was called Baby Unit A, and then Baby Unit B, and Baby Unit C. And they went all through the alphabet, Baby Unit X and Y and Z, and they started all over again. So it was baby unit AA and baby unit BB and baby unit CC, and I was the 52nd baby born that day.
So you were baby BBZ.
The baby unit ZZ.
You were in there with Billy Gibbons. He was a ZZ.
That's true. I think, Roger, you just won the best joke of the day until this Mama's Got a Hamster song, and we're going to play it right now. Here we go. Your line is she bad after I say Mama's Got a Hamster. And I will say that one thing in life that I have learned is to spell the word hamster, because I always thought it was HAMPSTER, but there's no P in hamster. But if I were to own, have a hamster in my life, I would call the hamster with a P. That's what I would call the hamster. So anyway, here we go. I said, Mama got a hamster, she bad. I said, Mama got a hamster, she bad. Mama got a hamster, she bad. Mama got a hamster, she bad. I gotta find a little hamster for a mama till the dad. Mama got a hamster, she bad. 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 Well, she the best little hamster that my mama ever had. Well, I looked under the table, looked under the rug. Hope that little hamster hasn't drowned in the tub. Mama got a hamster, she bad. Mama got a hamster, she bad. I gotta find that little hamster for my mama till the dad. Well, I looked under the table, looked under the rug. Hope that little hamster hasn't drowned in the tub. Mama got a hamster, she bad. Mama got a hamster, she bad. She's the baddest little hamster that my mama ever had. Mama got a hamster, she bad. 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 hamster. She bad. Mama got a hamster. She bad. Mama got a hamster. She bad. Mama got a hamster. She bad. I gotta find a little hamster for my mama. Tells me.
Good job, you guys.
I never heard Buzz go, she bad one time. We didn't pull that hunk back and.
Sid, this is the educational part right now. I'm Buzz. This is Buster, but that's okay. It happens all the time. But anyway, I want to thank Bob. I mean, this is just such a great place, and I really enjoy coming here. So thank you.
Done a good job. Give this guy another round of applause.
Thank y'all.
Over on the right, he's got some stuff for sale on that table over there. You might want to patronize him. If you like this, tell people. If you don't like it,
don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Hey, we're going to get to jam. We see Lori's up here from Florida, and she dragged somebody with her.
Was that Florida, Lori? Cool.